Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Creeper World 4. That is right, we are back for another drop pod creeper operation. It is ClznDtv. First job, and you'll get double the pay for the first job. Though the autopilot here got trump cards up its sleeve. No information about them, so learn from how they work. You are heavily recommended to read the ADA messages. Read them. Major CPAC update. Check the DPC changelog. All right, just one more map with a lot of changes to the demo game mode. Probably still not balanced. You guys might not like this map due to some weird script bugs. And then a couple for autopilot, DPC by me, DPC Foundation by Caden, snapping tool, and shared build limit by Cat. Oh my, let's give it a go. I was sort of messing around with this and realized I've been kind of fast. I was like, oh my. Mission briefing, Operation Colonization Discontinuity. Welcome, newbie. I know I said we aren't accepting more DPC units, but the head director changed his mind since the unemployment rate, has been all-time low, then expected after the DPC demonstration. You know how the temporary workplace stuff a few days ago? And from a few days ago, a lot have changed. Anyway, here's your first job. Fighting an autopilot for your first mission. So this is now we are doing autopilot versus just something that doesn't build. With numbers, brute force, your way to victory. Yes, of course. Be wary, though. It seems to have multiple trump cards up its sleeve. I don't like trump cards. And it's very aggressive this time around. Very aggressivo. DPC changelog at the bottom. Recommend reading it, assuming you like reading. Autopilot by Copal. DPC CPAC by Literal Noob. DPC Foundation by Caden. Snap tool from Callie. And scripting help by many people. And I'll just scroll through this. I'm not going to read all this because this is not the lore. These are the units. We have sort of gone through them, so feel free to read them as well. Here's the changelog. Holy moly. Now, that being said, all of these buffs and things like that have a lot of effects, right? Here's some nerfs. Here's some neutrals. Here's some buffs. There's one unit that I care about. So let's get this show on the road. Snapping tool. A QOL CPAC designed for build snapping. Checks the nearest unbuildable cell. Hold shift and spin your mouse around to rapidly spam drop pods. Important things, you can now reclaim drop pods. Ooh. All specimens have been changed accordingly. Use your numbers 1 to 4 to switch between drop pods instead. Really? Oh, wow. Look at that. Boop, 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 boop. Very cool. Very cool. I only need the 3. Though. That's the thing. The thing is, I only need the number 3. Why do I only need the number 3? Because that's the tanker. That's the only drop pod that I personally care about. That's just me, right? We're going to do 5. Now, it does snap, and it does snap to right away. Look at that. Boom. All 5 drop pods coming in. There's our tankers. Feeling pretty good. Oh, baby. What created that? I don't even know what created that creep. Like, I know what created creep over here. But I don't know what created that. So that's interesting. But look at this. They're just going. The tankers are tanking. It's their job. It's what they do. They just go. They take the hits. I mean, they only have so many snipers, right? If just 1 or 2 make it to the top, boom, now we got creep up there. That's all it takes. We have 8 more drop pods. Let's just drop them down right here. Here we go. Bazinga, bazonga. 8 tankers coming down. Again, we already killed half of their sniper army up here. I feel so bad. These tankers are so strong. Heavy reinforcement. Hello, this is Hyber. I'm here to provide heavy reinforcements. Destroy the second substation for a second. Oh, nice. Never heard so. Oh. This is considered a substation, so we have to kill that substation to get more reinforcements? Well, I think you know what the plan is, right? I mean, you know what? We'll put some over here. You know... Ooh. There we go. That's a pretty good one. Boom, 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 boom. Don't even know how many to put down, but we got stuff coming down over here. We got some heavies coming down. I don't care about the rest. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if this... Oh my gosh. A dark tower comes down. Yeah, that's bad for them. A dark tower coming down means you're not getting this land back. Oh, baby, I love that. That's super exciting. Super exciting. I mean... Look at these. They take so many sniper shots. So many. I mean, how can you not like them? Now, yes, they're putting up a pretty good fight over here. I mean, there's AC, there's a stash that's not really stashing. It will be soon. There you go. Get going, stash. Beautiful. What are these spores? 20. Okay, these spores. I did not expect them. I'm not gonna lie. Did not expect them. I love it. Let's just drop some drop pods, get some more heavies on the ground, try and take this area down. Ooh, this actually has the overhanging lasers. I remember seeing these. That's very cool. I love that. I love seeing the lasers that are hanging from the ceiling. But we need to take this top area, right? This is the area that we need to take, and if we need to take that, that means we need to put some things down here. Let them get up there. Oh, snipers, you're going to start dying. It's going to happen. Sorry, snipes. Sorry, Snippy Snipes. We have taken... Oh my gosh, I have 20 drop pods. Okay, well, let's just drop 20 somewhere around here. I don't even know. Okay, we just dropped 20. 20 drop pods going down. Heavy reinforcement. Second substation down. Last reinforcement is dropping down there. Have fun with the fight now. Yeah, I'm going to definitely have some fun. That's exactly what we're... There's so many air sac attacks. Look at that. Woo! It's a pretty good time. It's a pretty good time. We've killed 500 of 700 units, which is pretty nice. Not that many when you think about it. But, yeah, just doing the tankers. Again, you just hit that little 3, and those tankers, I mean... Look at how many tankers there are. If each of these takes like 25 sniper shots, you don't have enough snipers that can deal. You don't. You never will. You never will. Tankers are a little bit too strong if you ask. Ooh, look at that. Boom. Oh my gosh, that stash attack. Get going. Holy moly. Love it too. Yeah, the creep is flowing, and we are almost done with the map. We're done. We're done. That's how fast it goes. Tankers are the best. I mean, maybe we could have done it with other things. I don't know. But I fell in love with the tankers in the previous maps, and just wanted to see how good they are now. And you know what? They're still pretty darn good. They're still pretty darn good. I'm not gonna lie, they really make things... I mean, look at them. They're still going. I mean, we're lagging at this point. At this point, we are just lagging up a storm. Script bug warning. This is... Ooh, let's pause. Hello, this is a literal noob speaking. I'm here to tell you about a bug that I could not fix at all. No one else was able to find the bug itself or the culprit. The bug will usually appear after 5 minutes, so about right now. When this message appears. The bug is Rift Lab, Earnport Factory, and decoration units teleporting to XY0. Oh, so if the Rift Lab is gone, which it isn't, we're good. There's a script that will occasionally try and fix this. I hope that you understand I am just now an average scripter. I think you're above that. You are very above it. You are excellent. You do very good work. But I appreciate the modesty. Not a debugger expert or a CPAC mixed friendly author. Please endure this unfixable mess. Sad, wish bugs were easy. That is very true. I do wish bugs were easy to fix for everyone, not just you. I feel like I sent down way more tankers than I was supposed to. If I spam click, do I get more tankers? Because I have 5, right? Do we have 5 left? That is more than 5. You can actually outspam the amount that you have, which is awesome. Yeah, it actually says I went to -1, which is interesting. Zounds. Look at all the tankers. Oh my, it just blows up the map. It just blows it up so hard. Again, the tankers, they're just so... Whoa! Do we have a VLAB? We do have a VLAB, and we have... Yeah. I was gonna say, I was not expecting to see a VLAB with a giant missile. Okay. That is not expected. You know what? We're gonna go with chasers. Let's just do it. Let's just put them all down. Get a bajillion chasers on the ground. Oop. See what happens. You know, we have a lot of tankers, so those should be sucking up the shots. So I'm kind of hoping enough chasers will sort of just take over the map. I don't even know at this point. Oh my gosh, it's so laggy. Got our tankers coming down. I only had 4, and I did spam click and I only got 4. So there is that. Oh no, something is warming up. Oh no! And it's completing now! It's the orbs of doom. The orbs of doom instantly die to the giant wave of creep. Well, that works out quite nicely if you ask me. Surgers? I'm not going to use helis because they have shields. And shields don't work very well. Or shields shut down helis. So I will never like helis. Because any map worth its salt has shields, so helis will always be bad. That's one thing that I do know. Keep the tankers coming. They are able to destroy quite a bit. I mean, I guess we do need to go up to the top side. The top side is probably the best because once we kill these factories, we take over the rest of the map. I mean, realistically, we should be landing them over here. You know, because when you land over here, of course, they can't missile them down. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we've done enough. The tankers are in. Oh, it's happening. I do want to kill the factories because, you know, they're factories. Factories are always the joints. This was a little bit of a quick one. A little bit of a quick one. Just a wee little bit. But, you know, it's good to know the limits of the DPC mod. And the limits are just do tankers. Just do tankers. That's all you gotta do. It feels pretty darn good. Tankers are the best. I mean, searchers and chasers are great. Don't get me wrong. If they don't have that many snipers, searchers and chasers are great. But if they have a lot of snipers, just do tankers. And obviously, if it's a DPC mission, they're gonna have a lot of snipers. So just do tankers. Helipods just suck. They just suck. With the shield, like, completely nullifying them, kinda sucks, you know? Well done for your first job. This wasn't quite hard. The autopilot seemed it had a lot of powerful cards. I mean, not against tankers. I'm not gonna lie. But the new tech upgrades for the specimen were greater. Feedback is always appreciated, coordinator. As promised, double pay for your first job. I do like double pay, that is for sure. There won't be any missions for you for a while. Oh my, toodaloo, employer Jonathan. Well, literal noob or Jonathan, I don't know if that's your name or not. Oh no, there we go, literal news message. To check other runs, it's now on the totem score. Now that this map has had all my desired outcomes needed. This map Tell me about how were the changes. Feedback is always appreciated, just like what Jonathan said. The next map will be about defending the last room in a bunker. Thanks for playing and reading this. Defending. Interesting. So it's more of a defensive map. Interesting. Tried to make every specimen special in their own way, just like other pack structures and units. It's just this one's more AI-oriented, more auto-battler. The announcement about the FPS wave defense mode is in the first ADA. So there we go. I will say, I just think one unit is just infinitely more powerful than the rest, right? Infinitely. So if the tankers can take, say, a total of 50 shots total, I don't know, maybe it's like 20, the others should all take 20 shots, right? Like, sum of shots should be divided between searchers and chasers and helis, for that matter. Granted, helis might be a little bit weaker because they do have the orbs. So I think that's my big thing, where if I knew I'm dropping a tanker for a few units that are very tough versus 10 units, like say a tanker is 3 units of 7 toughness. A searcher is maybe 5 units of 4 toughness. A chaser is 4 units of 5 toughness, you know? Where their toughness is equivalent per pod. Maybe that's the case, and maybe that is the case. It just seems like all the other units are so much weaker. Tankers themselves just seem so strong. How did we do for time to see how strong it was, though, right? We did 8 minutes for the totems, which is a pretty decent time. 8:10, there's a 7:59, but other than that, 8:10 is pretty darn good. Pretty darn good. How do we do for the other Objectivo? 4:33. There's a 4:25, 4:32. And yeah, that's 4:27. There you go. There. Oh, 4:29. There we go. Pretty darn good just with tankers. So tankers are a bit overstated, or the others are understated, depending on how long you want it to last. So that's my feedback. I hope everyone is doing very, very well, having a wonderful, and I will catch you next time. Here.